I'm with the young, they call it Big D. We steppin' in billion, you know that we D. I'm split straight life, you know that he. You on my level, so take a seat. I'm doing my thing, I stay out the way. Don't care about a girl, she give it play. You say you gon' stop, don't hesitate. I was down bad, niggas still straight.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Radera Covey, back at it again with another YouTube video. And I'm just gonna start the video off right now by saying, if you're not subscribed to my channel, why? Like, no, seriously, why? Because I be seeing y'all watching my videos but not subscribed. Why? Explain. I'm listening because I really want to know, because like, it's real easy. You just press that little red button that says subscribe, and then you press the bell next to it so you can get notified every time I upload a video. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds to go on and do that. I'll wait. Oh, okay. You did it? You did it? Okay, great. Okay, great. But anywho, let's start the video. I came prepared this time. Last video, I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't prepared. But I'm prepared this time. Board, marker, and yeah. Let's get started.
I'm a 25-year-old living in Denver, Colorado. I work as a quality control analyst and make $40,000 a year. I have about $3,800 in savings, $3,500 in 401k, and $300 in a savings account. I'm a cancer survivor. I recently found out that I am in remission. I was first diagnosed when I was 14, so I didn't really have an income then. I was lucky in that my parents would definitely help out, but any cancer-related bills that I have now usually fall on me. After taxes, my take-home is $2,400 a month. $765 goes towards rent. $420 goes towards car payment and insurance. $50 goes towards utilities. $125 goes towards therapy and mental health services. $15 goes towards monthly subscriptions. That leaves around $1,000 a month to spend. I have around $3,300 in credit card debt and $0 in student loans.
Okay, let's just stop for a second. And if y'all watched my last video, you know that the college girl, if y'all didn't watch the last video, you need to watch it. I'm gonna link it up above, because why didn't you watch it? Anywho, the college girl made the exact same salary she does. First of all, I want to congratulate her for being a cancer survivor. Shout out to you. But the other girl just starting off, the college girl is doing better than she is. I mean, the college girl had $10K in savings. She only got $3,800. I mean, she's still doing better than me. But that's not the point. And she got more credit card debt. But I mean, I guess as you get older, you accumulate more debt. And I also like the fact that she don't have student loans, because, you know, girl, graduated without student loans. Everybody ain't able and won't take that for granted. I don't take it for granted, because everybody ain't able, and I understand it. But yeah. Play the video.
Moving is expensive. I've been in Denver a year and a half. I just kind of threw money at whatever I thought I needed and maybe didn't need, but was kind of celebrating the fact that I moved to a new city by myself. Here are my last credit card statements. Aramark, Red Rocks, concession, $10.50. I went to a Red Rocks show for Pretty Lights with my sisters. I get a lot of concert tickets because the music scene in Denver is great. Natural Grocers, $16.65. This is the grocery store that I go to most. They have really high standards for the food that they sell, as far as organic and other good quality food. Tap 14.35. This was probably dinner and drinks. This is a bar near my office, and so we'll go there semi-often. Shell oil, $23.44. Looks as though I was getting gas pretty often here. I think someone was visiting, since I'm driving all around at this time. Dunkin' Donuts, $3.53. There aren't as many Dunkin' Donuts in Denver as there are in New York, so it was a little nostalgic. Chiba Hut, $11.75. Chiba Hut is a great sandwich place in Denver. Taco Bell, $8.58. I know why I went here a lot. They had this like $5 steak nachos that were really good. So I went there pretty often during this time. PayPal, $3. This was for my sister. She's an artist. She loves digital art, and she was looking to purchase a tablet to do her art with. Izu Sushi, $64.54. Sliceworks, $6.21. Pizza is not as good in Denver, but it's still one of my favorite foods. UC Health bill pay, $50. This was for an echocardiogram that I got. This was just me following up with any health issues that may arise from having had chemotherapy. CU Medicine, $75. This was also related to follow-up care for cancer treatment. Illegal Pete's, $9.48. It's very similar to Chipotle, but I think it's better. Sexy Pizza, $3.51. X-Bar, $7. I probably got a gin and tonic. La Crêpe à Papa, $7.72. Ophelia's Electric Soapbox, $43.34. Ophelia's is one of my favorite bars in Denver. It has a lot of history. It started off in the 1800s as a brothel. Now it is a bar, restaurant, and cabaret. Mayan Theater, $12.50. I believe this is when I saw 8th Grade by Bo Burnham. Walgreens, $11.82 for toiletries of some kind. King Supers, $15.50. Tap 14, $35. This is a bar near my office, and so we'll go there semi-often. They have a nice patio. D-Bar, $4.86. I think I got gelato that day. Movement Climbing and Fitness, $20. This is a climbing gym that I've been to in Denver a few times. It's really fun. Old Tibet Pearl Street in Boulder, $21.17. This was on my birthday. My family was visiting for my birthday. We stopped in Boulder, got dinner, and then went to this Old Tibet shop and got them some souvenirs. I bought a necklace for myself. It has black tourmaline, which protects against negative energy. And I also bought a crystal for my sister. Not a frequent purchase. This would be an unusual purchase for me. Starbucks, $12.61. Pride and Swagger, $23. That is right across the street from our office, so we like to go there. Illegal Pete's, $9.48. This place, $3. I do not remember, but it was probably a cheap PBR. Irish Rover, $17. This is another one of my favorite bars. Starbucks, $4.29. Inné Beauty, $24.95. It's a hair removal product that was advertised to me on Instagram. They got me. That was the first and only time that I've ever bought something because of an Instagram ad. And hopefully the last. Dunkin', $7.29. Verizon Wireless, $182.99. This was my new phone. Lyft, $9. Waterworks Car Wash, $25.99. I splurged and got the inside of my car cleaned. Firestone, $71. This was an oil change that I got. USPS Kiosk, $3.75. Snarfs, $6.40. This is another great sandwich shop. Weird name, but great food. BurgerFi, $8.82. It's one of my favorite burger spots. Lyft, $8. Safeway, $22.89. Shell Oil, $22.50. Tycoon Ramen and Sushi Bar, $18.61. Michelle Hansen, $84. This was a haircut. Denver Zoo, $120. My family was visiting and I bought everyone's tickets. This is definitely one of my more expensive purchases. Whitewater rafting, $445.20. This was a whitewater rafting trip that I went on with my family while they were visiting. This is my most expensive. I'm still on my family's mobile plan, and so this is my way of paying them back for that for the upcoming year, if that makes sense. We just kind of finagle the finances so that way everyone's getting paid and having a good time. This was my monthly money breakdown. I think money is taboo for a lot of people because when you're a kid and you try to talk about money, parents may say like, oh, that's not something we discuss in front of people. It's a sensitive subject, and a lot of people feel as though their money may define their self-worth. I think I'm definitely learning through trial and error, learning from my mistakes, and that's...
Okay, that's enough of her. So, before I get into her finances stuff, I just want to make a comment on what she said. I do believe that parents should start talking to their kids about money at a young age. And I believe the reason why a lot of parents don't, is because they don't know how to handle money themselves. Like, in all honesty, I'm the best person with money in the family. Like, my credit is the best, and I handle my finances the best out of everybody in my family. Like, I may not have myself completely together, But you know, I do pretty good. Well, I could do better, but I do pretty okay. And you know, some families, you know, they don't talk about that type of stuff because they never had nothing and they really don't know what to do themselves. So I mean, I guess you can't expect too much out of somebody when they don't know themselves. But see, me on the other hand, I don't really want kids, but you know, if by chance I have kids one day, that'll definitely be a topic that we discuss, like money. I'm gonna teach you from a young age how to manage your money. My nieces, nephews, little cousins, they gonna know something about money because you can't be out here spending money all willy-nilly. Like, that's not how that works. Okay, anywho, aside from that, let's just say I would like to say that, like I said before, she is not doing as good as the college girl is. College girl had 10K in savings and she had $4,000 left over in a month to spend. But this woman, she had $3,800 in savings. I mean, it's okay. Something is better than nothing. We're going to start there. Something is better than nothing. Having $50 in savings is better than having no money in savings. Just understand that, okay? Okay. But a little something about savings accounts, you know, if you're gonna have like a personal savings account, then you're supposed to have at least 3 months worth of expenses saved up in a savings account. I think she only had what, 500 or 300 or something like that. I can't remember. I didn't write that one down. But you know, in her personal savings account that she could just go and touch and grab at any moment. So that's not really safe. You know, something happens and now you need money. Now you gotta try to go through the process of draining your 401k, and it's still not a lot because she spends like $700 on rent, $50 on utilities. I didn't write all that down, y'all. I thought I was prepared, but let's just say she spent like $1,000 a month on expenses. If you only got $500 in your savings account, that's not gonna really do you too good. So I think she needs to work on her savings. She needs to work on building up her savings some more. And another thing that I noticed is that she eats out a lot, and goes to bars a lot. And you know, I'm guilty of this too. You know, not going to bars, but you know, getting food at restaurants. You know, going to Chick-fil-A, going to Wendy's, going to Jersey Mike's, stuff like that. It may be small purchases. I may spend like $6 at Chick-fil-A, $3 at Wendy's. But you keep doing that over and over again, those small purchases really start to add up. Imagine, you know, just think about it. You eat Chick-fil-A every day, 6 days a week, and you spend $7. That's $42 a week that you're spending on Chick-fil-A. That's $84 bi-weekly and $168 a month that you're spending on Chick-fil-A. Well, you could take that money and go buy some groceries or something like that. But anywho, that's not really that big of a deal. I just say, you know, when you're doing stuff like that, you know, like, you should really, you know, look at that because that stuff really adds up. And yeah, everything else was pretty much good. She spent the $20 to go to the climbing gym. Okay, sis, be fit. And, you know, she's spending money on like medicine and that type of stuff for her cancer thing. You know, that's understandable. That's stuff that you got to take care of. The most outrageous purchase I saw was $445 to go whitewater rafting. But it was like a family type thing, you know. They celebrating or whatever they was doing. So, you know, we can let that slide. It's not like, it ain't like, you know, with the barista girl spending all this money on a trip to Cancun and she only make $100 a week. But, yeah, I don't know. I think she's doing okay. I think she could be doing better. Could she be doing better? Yeah. But she's doing okay. She's doing better than most. Well, I'm not going to say most. But, I mean, there's room for improvement. And, you know, don't think I'm trying to talk down on nothing because, you know I need to improve too. I'll let you know that from the door. I got to improve too. And I'm working on it. But, yeah, for the purpose of this video, yeah, I think she's doing okay. She can improve, but she's doing okay. Okay, cool. I'm done talking. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to tell y'all again, subscribe. Y'all should have already subscribed at the beginning of the video because I told you at the beginning of the video to subscribe. But if you didn't subscribe at the beginning of the video, you can subscribe now. Hit the little subscribe button and press the bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. Okay, that's it. Bye.